Hello, good afternoon. I'm Leandro Lopez and I'm presenting for my assignment 3 Artificial Intelligence. Well, pretty much is create three enemies with different states. And the first enemy is just the first state. In this case, I have just the just the chase state. Literally, it's just an enemy who chase you depending on the transform. Just this. This is the pivot. So it's like a guard. It's going different ways. Obviously, in this case, I let the pivot point just to show like where he's at. And when you get close to it, he goes to you, and until you left the range area, the collider, the sphere collider, it will stop chasing you. So okay, I forgot to put the health the health damage, so he won't die. And then the one that I choose it was the freezing because for our game we will need it. So uh, when you get closer, you will change the color to make it like it's freezing, and you won't be able to actually move for a moment. Obviously, if you get too close into the point, you won't be able to move at all, and your speed only will get back until you get out of the range. And in this case, I forgot also to put the health the health display so he could take damage. Well, the layer, but pretty much is this. So when you get close into the collider, you cannot actually move. Um, well, how this works, and here. So for the first one, there is the first one. So the first one pretty much it has a collider. It has two colliders, the big one, and so what happened here is that the this part is not finished, so I didn't take it and got this link, but literally it's just it will fix the update until he and the destination and you will follow it. Pretty much it's the same that we did in class, pretty much. Exactly the same. For example, for the number two, the pivot one, is just the chase, it's the same one, but we have the patrol, so the patrol is the one that we did, is depending on the A list, where's he's going. So pretty much when you are moving and the weapon is increasing, the weapon is changing, the weapon so the list will change also. Your list will change depending on the people you are looking for. And in the moment that you want to, or more likely, in the moment that you enter the collider, in this case the sphere collider. In the moment that you enter the collider, in this case, you will pass from the patrol to the chase, and in the moment that you get in the moment that you get out of the collider, you will quit the chase. You will change from the chase to the patrol side. Um, and for the third one, is literally the chase. Just in this case, in the moment that you get in the boss collider, there will be a new event, a new trigger that literally will be on the slowdown because it's only going to happen in the player. I don't want to happen in other stuff, in other types of things. Uh, the player will get actually a slowdown. That the slowdown here I have of pretty much two 2 points. So that's why you slow so fast. But if you change it to point one point or one only, it's totally fine. Also, you want as slow as fast as possible. And in this case, in here pretty much is here in the axis the player speed. So what we do is literally just we add a new event, and depend the player speed, we subtract the speed, and the slowdown. In this case is 2, but because it's increasing by the time that you stay in the collider, so the player speed is going down. If it's less or equal, if it's true, then if your player speed, instead of going uh, in the negative, -2, etc., -5, um, I put it on 0, so it stays in 0, and it changes the color to a lighter blue, to more of a freezing state, if I want to say. And then if it's false, then I mean, after this finish and the slowdown is not going over, and you are not in anymore in the collider. So what happens is you have the cooldown of literally 2 seconds. Then the moment that it activates the cooldown, if you are not in 0, the player speed will be on 10, so you will get back to the original speed, and you will get to the same color. In this case, I do the set color, but I can put a different material if it need. But I think this is the easier and better way. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's the three states, how it changed. The first one is just implemented. The second one, how it changed, and the third one, that is this. And that's all pretty much. Well, thank you.